Hello and welcome to another challenge. It's Friday, it's challenge day today, or it is today anyway. We've got lots going on really today because we've had this keen multiplayer thing going on today and I've had stuff about it. We'll let you know, I've got some content to show you. But before we do that, let's say hello to Mr. Adam.
Good afternoon.
Here he is. So basically, yes, today Keen did their multiplayer testing. For anyone that tried it, it was difficult to get on because there's only 4 servers and each one had 16 slots and they're all full. I managed to get on earlier, very briefly, so I decided to film a little bit, do a video and see what I could find. It wasn't really anything worth doing really on a test, and there was a lot of problems still, but what they have fixed is quite interesting. But I've got a little bit of a video to show you guys in a second. So I'll talk you through what I found so you get an idea of what's happened there. I think a lot of people are going to whinge and whine and moan about this, as they do. But to be honest, I think there's a lot of positives in it, and it's a sign that they're doing something. And the whole purpose of this test was so they could debug from the back end on their servers whilst people try stuff. It wasn't meant to be a completely running version. They needed to check things to know what direction to go with the fix. But, yep, that's that. Also, so today we're going to basically be doing a drag race challenge. So build off and then a drag race. We've done 2 strips now, as you can see here, so we can race side by side and also get times individually as well. But if anybody made an orthodox contraption from the last week's series, if you've made one since and you want to give it a time run, we'll do that before your drag racing challenge build-offs. So that's what we're doing tonight. But before all that, we're going to go over this keen multiplayer thing I did earlier.
Sounds good.
Yes. Yeah. Who have we got here in the chat anyway, by the way? We've got Josh there, Groovestar, mostly the regulars, so there you go. Right, basically I'm going to bring up a video about 14 minutes long of what I did earlier on the multiplayer test. I went into a creative server and just had a quick look really, and was doing it, tested a few couple of things which were interesting, and there's a few notes to make about it as it plays. So you see now, there comes the start of the video. As you can see, there's some text there regarding basically, you know, what they've done, the ideas, stuff that they call. Trying to remember what it was called. Let me just bring it up. Yeah, so basically we've got here is the PCU limits. That's something new to look into. There are only 2 factions, red and blue, and each faction has a strict PCU limit. That's basically, you know, what you can build and stuff like that. The safe zones, if you noticed in the background here, see that like deco box type thing? Colour transparent areas for each faction where their grids cannot be damaged and neutral enemy players cannot enter. It is literally a safe zone, your own little place where no one can get to. As you see here now in the video, I proceeded to spawn at this place. They choose a faction, so I went to go and choose a faction. And so far, you can see it load up quite quickly.
Very quick.
There's a list of people there. There's 16 players in total in this. So already there's load speeds are good. That's a positive there. You can see from the new system they got. Yeah, join the blue team. You'll notice as I move around that it is fairly quick. I mean, there's occasional stutters and spikes, but considering 16 players on the server, it wasn't too bad. But I'm inside this little safe zone, so can't be damaged. Weird blocks in the back there. I hadn't actually really looked into them. I was wondering if that was actually just normal blocks into the voxel, or is that something to do with projecting this grid? Interesting. But yeah, so in the distance there you can see enemies, and you can see those are on my team as well. They're just generally building and trying to blow each other up. A few more safe zones. So I thought, what can I spawn? But as you see, I'm moving around, loading fairly smooth, so pretty good.
Seems very good.
People are chatting on the left there, tell people to stop doing stuff, you know, griefing each other, usual stuff. So I thought, well, if people are griefing, it doesn't matter if I do it. So yeah, just moving around general. Just realised it wasn't sort of stopping me or anything. It wasn't doing that load thing.
The dwarf.
Sorry, was that?
Groovestar asked, did you spawn the dwarf?
Yeah, no, I should have done actually, shouldn't I? But
That was
I was just thinking it quick, and as I scrolled down, the first thing I sort of thought would be a good one to bring was the moth, because I wanted to fly around, not drive around. Obviously, there's no mods on this one, so I figured the moth would be okay, because it's only got the modded doors and the letters, and that wouldn't be an issue, it wouldn't break it. So I decided to go for the moth. It didn't want to be too big. If I spawned like my road training or something. Yeah, I should have done the Peterbilt road train, shouldn't I?
Was that all vanilla? It wasn't, was it?
Yeah, true, yeah. That was what I was thinking, AC. But if you notice, it's still really smooth and the details are pretty cool, so... Yeah, watch how quick it's paced in. Look at that. No glitchiness, it's standing there hovering. I've got the doors, obviously, I've done that thing because of the mod, so that was not a problem. I got rid of a few of them. But yeah, that pasted in really quick. There was no lag, there was no weirdness. And when it pasted in, it just stayed where I pasted it. It didn't do anything weird, it was just like it was on single player. So that's some positives I've taken from this. There's some major things that's always been a problem that they've obviously fixed. So that's a good sign. So they're making progress in the right places. Don't get me wrong though, there are still some issues, and I think a lot of it is things that they've deliberately put in place, and they did say there are bugs they're aware of, but they've not moved them yet because they want to see how they play out on the servers, hence this testing, and hence why they kept it to the 4 servers they did and didn't let everybody do their own servers. Because they wanted to monitor the servers and make sure that those that were playing were in front of them so they could see what was going on.
Makes sense to them.
Yeah, but you see, there's a moving around, there's no lag as such, is there? It's like nice and smooth. There's no stuttering, everyone in the background moving around is nice and smooth.
That's pretty good.
So, unless there's 16 people on the server, so that's pretty cool, you know. And I decided to go up quite high and turn it around and bring it down. I figured, right, you know what we're going to do here? I want to see what happens when you have a crash. That's what I figured. I thought, smash this into the ground, full speed. Let's see if the server dies or crashes or slows down. Lots of explosions and distance there. People moving around really smoothly. They're not sort of stuttering across the screen or anything. This is obviously footage from earlier today. Here we go. But as I was doing this, I was wanting to see how it changed. As I was looking back, I'm seeing how people are moving around and see if it got stuttery at all. I want to know if there's anything to do with range or distances on the server.
There usually isn't there.
Yeah, but it didn't seem to cause too many problems. In a second, I'll spin it around. I think there was a little stutter there, slightly, I think.
Yeah, slightly.
Oh, it's slightly, but you can expect it a bit sometimes.
Yeah.
But there's some people off in the distance there as well, so obviously the area being used is quite large. So the server's having to deal with quite a large map, because typically when you start on a server, it only concentrates on the small area where the players are. And as you move away from each other, it has to deal with a lot more ground cover. So already this server is pretty stressed. Yet it's running rather smooth. I've then gone to the F8 view, and as you can see, it's running pretty smooth. It didn't stop for ages to load up anything, it just straight in. Looking around trying to find my ship, can't see it, it's too high up. I'll keep going between the two, but as you can see, everyone's moving around nice and smooth.
That rock in the middle of the...
Yeah, people are spawning
meteors.
Yeah, meteors and stuff, asteroids in the middle, so weird.
I suppose that does test.
You see, it's nice and smooth, so it's pretty cool. But yeah, people are doing races and stuff as well. Flying around and an explosion. Now, if you notice, the floor's got damage. So I thought voxel destruction's on. Now watch this, you can just about see, it had a bit of a stutter there as my shot came into view. You can just see in the middle there, the tiny little dot going down, it's on here. There, there was a bit of a streaming load up there, buffers had made contact. But that was it. Now that's weird, I didn't see an explosion. Come out to the ship and that's all that's happened. There was no damage from my ship on the floor, voxel damage. My ship was only slightly damaged. So either they've got voxel destruction turned off and these damages here somehow came from somewhere else, or they've turned it off partway through the server being active. I'm not too sure, or perhaps I was going too fast and maybe they've stopped the clipping thing where it goes to the planet, but also they haven't fixed that it doesn't do damage. So that's something that I think obviously a bug they're going to test or something. Perhaps the voxel destruction is part of the test.
Yeah, maybe.
But yeah, I found that quite interesting. I was expecting to have a nice big explosion there, so that was a bit of a disappointment. But you see there, wood vehicles driving along. It wasn't bouncing around anywhere. It's moving quite smoothly. Look at these bits that are being generated everywhere and all sorts. So yeah, I figured, it's going really smooth. The lighting's pretty cool as well. I thought, I think they've done something else there.
Yeah, it looks like they've changed something with the lighting.
Yeah.
It looks a bit more real.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. So I tried taking off, considering this has only got thrusters at the back that's any strength, so I just used the gyros to tilt me up and then accelerate out of there. Just about to see a dot in the distance there. I'm in that spectator view again. I figured, right, these grids that are safe zones, how do they work? Basically, you can't enter them. You basically stop you. So I figured, right, let's head for it full speed and see what it does. Which is difficult with this ship because it's just got thrusters at the back, so I just have to use the gyros and thrusters at the back and sort of nose up to get to where I want to go. But it was smooth. And occasionally there's a bit of stutter there, so the occasional stutter you get, but it's just where it's loading stuff in the direction you're going, really.
As you
but
say,
it's definitely better.
A lot of stuff happening on the server with 16.
But yeah, and this is 16 players, and they're over a large area, and there's explosions and building and pasting. This is pasting enabled as well, and pasting's amazing. I think the pasting's a major improvement. But I hit the side of the box then, and it sort of pushed me away.
Well, it bounced you away, doesn't it?
So yeah, anyway, I abandoned the ship shortly. Trying to get explosions to happen, but no damage, voxel damage, or damage to my own ship that much.
No.
A little bit there, a little bit of damage, but no voxel destruction. So I'm pretty sure voxel destruction was turned off. So why they've got those craters in the lake, I'm not too sure. But I did give voxel destruction another test with some warheads. I actually think to myself, war grenade like this. But yeah, so I started to try and place some warheads. I had a small block that was selected by accident without realising, so I placed that and thought, hang on a second, that's a small. So yeah, so I go to a large warhead and have a go at trying to detonate it and all that kind of stuff, and absolutely no lag whatsoever. There's no delay, no pause, and like that. The stream sign comes up occasionally, but it doesn't seem to actually affect the game. Sometimes the streaming comes on, it sort of stops the game for a bit. On this one, it didn't. It just kept on playing, so it's obviously just catching up.
It's weird that the warhead's floating.
I didn't notice that actually, but yeah, I detonated it right there. And not any damage to voxel, so I'm pretty sure voxel damage is off. There must have been damage prior or something.
They must have had the voxel on at one point, did a load of testing of that, and then turned it off.
It might be when they was prepping this world to use, and this is damage from something they did before they went live.
Maybe.
Yeah, so I figured, you know what, let's now see what destruction is the other things. So I was looking around for something to blow up. I was just trying to do what things I could do to lag it, really. But in all, I mean, it's not how people want it to be, but it's definitely an improvement, I think. I wasn't too sure at first what I thought about these safe zones as well. I'm hoping that it's an option they have that you can enable or disable, because I don't think I'd use it a great deal. There's a noob mistake there, dropping it on the hill. But as you see, it's rolling smooth. Important thing on the server. Yeah, so I just place it into the floor, took my rod away, and then place it too far down into the floor. And then someone attacked it and blew it up so it couldn't be detonated, so I put another one on top in the end. But yeah, basically I just, try to mess around. It was a bit of a last minute thing really. I was supposed to be working and decided to have a quick go, just in case. Because I wasn't sure if we would get on it or not. And I managed to get on it by chance. I was about 10 minutes on the refresh screen waiting to find a slot come available. One came available, I managed to jump on it. So this is what I did basically. But yeah, overall I'm pretty convinced that the server's going to be alright.
I hope so.
They're just got to sort these bugs out, and the way they're testing is very good. Yeah, I tried griefing, I thought I'd blow these up. Now right at the end of the video, it did actually go a bit wrong. The server did have a bit of a problem. So I'm not sure if it was me or not, but I was trying to detonate that. I was hitting detonate, wasn't working, and I figured it might be because the buttons at the bottom of the screen, so I scrolled down to the buttons on the screen fully. It still wouldn't detonate. It was making a noise, and then I realised it was incomplete, so I thought, okay, it's been damaged. I placed another one on top. And then when I try and detonate this one, that wouldn't detonate either. So I kind of gave up on that one, thinking, oh, there you go, it's a bug. And in the end, I think it's just something to do with the server issue. You know, where you do something and everyone else sees it, but you don't. What happens on the server, but you don't see it until a bit later. If I start countdown, detonate a lot, nothing was working. I was grouping and selecting and all sorts, and just couldn't get them to detonate. The old on-off trick. I thought, and I noticed they were running on the spot. The players there running on the spot. So something's out of sync. So there's definitely hit a hiccup here, and then all of a sudden, bang, it all blew up. So the server caught up. The player's not there. So yeah, there was an issue, and a few people said, so, you know, server down, can't move. There, people saying, so there was a lag and all that, a lag spike and stuff. So it's still there, lag spikes, but in general, I think there's definitely improvements there. So it's going in the right direction. It's positive to know that things are going well with it and it's getting there. So I don't reckon it'll be a couple of weeks, maybe, possibly a bit more, but 2 to 4 weeks I reckon, and I reckon we'll probably have something released to us, I'd imagine.
Hopefully.
Yeah. There might be a few more tests though, so if there are, we'll keep updated on that one. So yeah. But that was that really, so nothing worth doing a whole stream on, but I thought I'd feature it on here tonight. So yeah. Anyway, to tonight's challenge then. So, anybody on the stream at the moment, did any of you build an orthodox contraption after last week's challenge that you want to try down the drag strip? If anyone's got one, do let it be known, and we'll do a timing now to see if it. You have, Josh. You've got one, yeah? All right. Well, Josh, if you want to paste it in front of the second lane, that's the same one that we used last time. Josh, if you want to place it down in front of this second lane, and we'll get it all prepped, ready to start. Sorry?
You still got that video up?
No.
My stream's frozen. What's say?
So, Josh is just going to paste in his unorthodox contraption. Now, this was last week's wheels, that's for manoeuvring those, isn't it? Yep. So yeah, it's last week's challenge with unorthodox time trial. Basically, we're doing drag racing, but on a time trial, so start to finish, as quick as you can. Wheels are not allowed to be used, thrusters aren't allowed to be used, and rotors with wheels aren't allowed to be used. The wheels on here are just so he can get into place, and then he'll raise them out the way. And once he's in position, I'll go and reset the clock.
It's alright, it's on 0 still. Richard's in chat.
That's glitching out pretty lovely. Richard Carey, welcome to the stream again, mate. He's got a little spider thing going on here, it's quite cool.
Yeah.
It's a bit glitchy though, unfortunately. Let me see if I can get the way and see if it changes. Fortunately, it's being a bit glitchy. There's quite a few of us on the stream as well, so... Oh, there we go. It's calmed down a bit now. So if I stay away at a distance, it should be alright.
My end, it looks fine.
Yeah, it's because I was too close and stuff. What I might do actually is a little F5 refresh perhaps. Yeah, let me do F5 while it gets positioned. Josh, you get ready and I'll just do myself an F5 and get refreshed to just make sure it's okay on my end as well. I did do some building earlier, so that was messing around a bit.
Yep.
Yeah, don't forget, right now we're on a server. Everyone's on a server, so compare this and not glitching to what you just saw in that video. There's definitely been improvements.
Yep, there are.
Okay, so Josh, are you ready? He's ready. Good, good. Right, okay. Wait a second. Don't hit the shadow because that will start the timer. I'm going to go and reset it. Well, it didn't start actually. Ooh, I wonder if that's going to.
I don't think he's gone past the line to a lot.
You did paste it on it earlier, so we need to see that. Let me set the sensor. Can you stand in front of that stopwatch for us, Adam, and let us know when it starts counting?
We'll stand in front of it.
Hello, it's glitching out a bit, that is. Do you want to just roll forward a second, Josh? Get into the sensor range and just so we can see? Or is that a problem for you? Once you get into the shadow, it should trigger it. Just want to make sure it's working because we've not tried it on today's load. Adam, give us a shout when it starts counting, would you?
I will do. Yep.
Cool. Alright, if you back up a bit, Josh, then outside the shadow.
I'm here.
You're going to press stop and then reset for us, yeah?
Yep.
Cool, cool. Back to 0, yeah?
Yep.
Cool, cool. In fact, let me get this player down here like I did last time. Don't forget, if anybody else has got an unorthodox machine, let us know, we'll get it done, and then we'll start on to the next challenge for today. Where are we? All this glitching out, can you? Be interesting. Okay, so if you're ready, Josh, start when you're ready, basically, and start top. What's your start?
Pretty much.
Yeah, when you're ready, Josh, just get going, and as soon as you cross that line, oh, there you go, here it goes. That's a proper spider, that is. I love that. That is cool.
That's cool. Bruce has not made any progress on his yet.
Oh wow, Josh, can I just delete it before you finish this run? That's awesome.
Quick.
That really does look like a spider as well.
Hmm.
That is awesome. Well done, Josh. That's cool.
If only you could have invisible blocks around the outside.
Hmm. Oh, to be honest, I reckon without those wheels around it, probably still would go, wouldn't it? Or does it need the weight around it?
I think it does.
I'm guessing he's steering it with rotors or something.
I think he's
The
steering
rotors
it with
with
the
gyros?
wheels. No, he's using the wheels to add like directional.
It is a spider with training wheels, isn't it? That looks awesome. And, surprisingly, it's not glitching out.
And surprisingly, I think he may beat you.
That is pretty impressive, that is. How fast it's moving as well, and that's all rotors doing that. Oh dear. He's going to beat my time, isn't he?
Do you remember what your time was?
I think it was like 120 something, wasn't it?
No.
What was it?
You wish.
Oh,
2 minutes 41.
really?
Yes.
122.
It's practically half your time.
So that's going to put me in a bad mood for the rest of the day. Well done, Josh. Yeah, mucker. That was mucker with an M. 122. I shouldn't have let him have another run, should I? That is an amazing contraption, though. That is pretty awesome. Okay. What's going on here? Are you actually editing that at the moment?
Yeah.
Ah, right. Do you want me to do it so I can...
No, yeah.
You sure? You're going to move them all down one, yeah?
No, I thought I'd just leave him, you know.
Oh, okay. But yeah, he has half my time. By almost 3 seconds. If I was... Yeah. Almost half my time. That's crazy.
That is crazy.
That was really good, Josh. Well done, mate. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make another contraption now, aren't I?
Same.
But yeah. So, anybody else got a contraption that they've already made? I don't think anybody else has. No one said they have. But if you have, let me know now, and we'll do a time trial. If not, then we'll get on to the drag race, which is tonight's challenge. Main challenge. Anybody? Don't think anybody else has. Okay, well, if anybody's got Space Engineers and they want to take part in tonight's challenge, what we're doing is normal jag races, small ship builds, wheels, no thrusters. Basically, no need for weapons because we're going to have a lane each, and it's going to be, you know, go and we race, and whoever gets to the end wins. And we'll do like a championship series, so you know. Should we do the point system? So winner points, everyone plays each other like we did the sumo, do that maybe, probably. But also, when you do a run, your time will be recorded as well, so we can make a note of the fastest runs. So
yeah, I've got a leaderboard for the times.
Okay, well, Adam will be on the leaderboard then tonight, I think. And we've got a leaderboard for times and also a leaderboard for points. Have we got that?
Yeah, I've got a spare.
Cool. So one for points, one for times. So whatever your fastest time is will get put up on the time board. Each person will have one time on the times board. And we'll have points per win as well. So whoever wants to join in, the build-off's probably going to last about an hour, possibly an hour and a half. Give that sort of time to the build. So you're going to build on the stream here, and then when the build's finished, we'll then line up and do our races and see how it goes basically. So, who's up for joining the server and doing some racing? We've already got a Grooster and a Josh. So, Grooster, Josh, Adam, myself, that's 4 of us. Anybody else want to join in tonight? Do we have anybody watching that wants to play the game and join in? If you've not joined us before, there is a link in the description that allows you to join the group. And once you join the group, you'll then be able to join the server. Someone had to colour that pink, didn't they?
Yeah, me.
Are we going to continue with our builds at all tonight? I hadn't planned to because I figured this would go on for a bit. I kind of want to though. I do love doing the builds. But we often do a challenge every week, so tonight being Friday, I figured, you know, we should. For me, there may not be any streams over the weekend, but I'll be back on Monday definitely. So Monday, I'm pretty sure we'll be back onto the trucks.
Yeah.
I mean, we could get onto the trucks tonight if we do make this a quick build, but we'll see. If there's a lot of people wanting to see a truck build, we could do it. So Josh has already made one in advance, still needs final touches. So instead of doing a build off, so I guess, should we do that? Should we just quickly build something and give it a go? In fact, you know what? I might just bring my links in. Should we just do that? Drag race the links, you drag race your Cougar.
Yeah.
Grooster, have you got something you've already built you can drag race? Oh, hang on, let me put that on. G-Liner, what's G-Liner? The truck. Yeah. G-Liner. Oh, you're the truck, the one that you made a version of mine, isn't it? You can try that, I suppose. Yeah, small ship build. Okay, let's do that then. We've all got ships we've already made. Hello.
Ooh, this is Josh's,
So,
I guess.
yeah, so let's paste in then these vehicles we've got. We can modify them slightly now. So we've got 5-10 minutes modifying, and then we'll do some drag racing. And then once we've done that and declare the winner, we can then go on to some more truck building, make it a 2-stream night again. Let's do that, seeing as that's what's being required or requested. Awesome looking thing, isn't it? It looks like it's got afterburners on the back. Pretty cool, bit of a wild design. Survival ready as well. Josh going the extra mile. The way the wheels intercept, or they're actually set. Let the steering off a second, Josh. Did that actually clip? Can't tell, it's so quick. Yeah, it must have clipped. Yeah, it must have clipped. Never mind. Okay, and this is your G-Liner. I'm guessing it had mods that we haven't got enabled.
Yeah, small ship, vanilla mod.
Have we not got small ship? Never mind, it's still able to move, isn't it?
It's the vanilla mod pack one. Small ship version. Well,
Made the lights work when turning in direction. I think we saw that actually when you showed us it before. It's awesome though, I do like this. Very nice. I'm going to paste my one in, I suppose. I need my... Have I got it individual? I don't think I have, have I? Where are you? It'll be that one. I have to get that one. I wonder what this is going to look like without the... What's blowing up over there?
me trying to paste, apparently.
Oh, that's weird.
Tell me about it.
Okie dokes. Yep, it's taking some time to paste. So this didn't happen when I tested the game earlier. I had 16 players on, and it didn't do this at all. It was instant. Whereas on here we've got 4 players on, and it's taken ages to paste it. They're definitely making improvements. Well, this could be a while. Suspecting I'm going to need to reload for this. Did anybody else see what I've pasted in?
Did you do it in front of me?
No, it's over here somewhere.
Yeah, no. I can't.
Right. I could race my arm with yellow. I could do. I figured I'd go for link side because it's smaller, so it'd be lighter.
Well, I was going to do my...
Oh, Josh says it's there. Alright, I better F5. All the joys of the server. It doesn't like the fact that I abandoned it earlier and went on to the new one. Okay, hopefully. Oh, there he is. Yeah, there he is. Oh, blimey. The doors actually did some damage. Oh, of course, the driver's seat I haven't got either. Let's put a new driver's seat on. Yeah, it doesn't look quite the same, does it, without that?
No.
Yeah, it looks a bit rubbish, actually. But it will do. Rear pin support. What? Let's have a look. What's going on here? Alright, let's just get rid of that. Don't need it. Cool. So yeah, destroy doors, that's not a problem. Oh, it's probably because it was in the ground when it did that. Have we got any still there? Yeah, okay. See if I can oh, it's still attached apparently. That's not good. Let's see if I can clear where the doors are. So the doors would be... I can't remember where they were. It's there. It usually shows you the blocks when you do this, but it's not, so... Oh, there it is. There, found you. That's better. Yeah, mine's a banger race. Yeah, look. I've got a bounce, bounce. That was me doing it, but I was gyros. Right. Let's do some simple adjustments here. That one. Good, don't crash. Yeah, it's pretty quick. Gonna need to change these shocks because that's really horrid. Okay, everybody else nearly done?
Yeah, I'll be alright.
Are you ready, Adam? Do you want to get the names onto the board for who should be going against who?
I've done the names of people who are in so far.
That's cool. We'll do what's going on then, I guess. Okay, that's interesting. There's a cougar on its front here. Is that yours?
Yeah, every time I try and paste it, it just explodes, so I can't use it.
Ah, okay.
It's because of...
You need to paste it quite far above the ground. Don't paste it above. Paste it in the air a bit, because what it is, them big doors are actually pasting in the ground and causing it to explode.
They never even showed it. It just kept exploding for me.
Let's see if I can. buttons on my keyboard are add enough, I think. Definitely need a new keyboard. Should I do a Patreon for a keyboard?
That is an option.
Any keyboard I like though, it's just mega expensive and it's stupid money.
Well, fast.
Right. You should be good with this, mate. There you go. You just got to put a copy on, obviously, but that should do you. So, you was going to use the red rocket, was you?
I was going to, just because it kept exploding and I couldn't bother to be about it. Where do you want it then?
Bit of a wacky race, this, isn't it?
Yeah, a little bit.
You know what? I want to see how they did that. That looked like it was really smooth. I do love these shock scenes they've put on Space Engine. Get it about there. So smooth over there. Oh, we did jump, but that's pretty cool. I just found something pretty cool, but I'm not gonna let on. Alright. So, are we all good? Anybody ready? I'm ready. Anybody else ready? Not ready yet. Alright, well Goose, let us know as soon as you're ready because we're pretty much there. Oh, you got for pink again, have you? I do like this little thing, it's cool. No thrusters. Thrusters with wheels only, that's it. So only thrust you're allowed down the track is wheels. No actual thrusters. Or hill starts.
We are technically on a slight gradient down, you know.
What, on this on the ice?
Yep. This side's higher than the other side.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Well, only because of the way the blocks are. Our actual vehicles will be travelling straight.
Yeah.
It's just because of the way the blocks on the floor, so it's fine.
He's trying to do a hill climb, is he?
I don't know, something. We'll have to do tractor pulling sometime, won't we? Get the trucks and put the weight on the back and make them pull.
The only problem is you can't get it to add its weight as it goes.
Yeah, you can you? There'll be a way of doing that actually.
Unless you do it in space. I don't know if using a gravity generator still lets you use the.
Josh.
I did not paint his truck pink. I painted mine pink.
Thanks. Now all my details have changed colour. I like it in white and black.
Blaming me for painting it pink.
Who painted it pink? You're disqualified.
I haven't even got pink set as the colour anymore.
Oh, that's just... It looks awesome in the colour it was. Why'd you have to do it?
I didn't do it.
What am I getting? are you doing now?
Maybe it's black for you.
Thank you.
Even though you're just going to paint it all white or something.
I'm just gonna do that. Oh no, that's not even the right colour, is it?
Is it supposed to be white?
I'm just gonna do that. Leave it orange, is fine. That'll do, thank you. Leave it alone, leave it alone, that's good, that's good.
Maybe it's black. I didn't even paint it pink, so don't blame me.
That looks like a banger colour now, doesn't it? You just spray it in your colour and then, yeah. Okay, Grooster, are we ready, mate? Let's go and figure out who's going against who then. So what we've got here, we've got drag racing times, drag racing points. 2 points, yep, and then this is Josh Grooster video. Right, okay, so
That's as many as we've got at the moment.
So let's do Josh versus Grooster. And then let's do Adam versus Beardie. And then let's do Josh versus Adam. And then Grooster versus versus Adam. And then Beardie versus Josh. And then Grooster versus Beardie. Is that it? Josh 1, 2, 3, Grooster 1, 2, 3, Beardie 1, 2, 3, Adam 1, 2, 3. That's all, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that should do it. That's what we're going to do. Awesome. And the best drag racing times, we only want 4, don't we? So let's go
We do now, yeah.
to there. Okay. Okay. Awesome. Let's go. I suppose I should actually put the totals on the name, shouldn't I? Do that.
We should build a whole track for our racing series.
We did have a track, didn't we?
Yes, it was very overly complicated.
It was, and the server didn't like it.
No. Hopefully, with the new update when it comes out,
Yes, that will definitely
we
be an
will be
option.
able to.
Yeah, we did a racetrack. If you look back on an old video months ago now, we did a massive racetrack. It was pretty cool, but we did like a hover sort of vehicle style race. It was pretty cool, but it was pretty technical as well.
Brewster says, I wonder if it had been better to race on blocks rather than the surface.
Nah, it's
What's
alright.
that?
As long as it's even, it doesn't matter, does it? And it's like the ice flats, isn't it? The salt lakes and that kind of stuff. They do drag racing on ice, something like that.
Yeah.
So I guess we have Josh and Grooster already lined up. Nice one, guys. Alright, let me go down and make sure the blocks are all set and everything. The idea is first person across the line wins, obviously. And whilst you're doing it, we'll set times, and your personal fastest times will go on the board. So yeah, we shall see who finishes first. Well, the times will tell us who finishes first as well, won't it? Well, it depends on if you start at the same time. Or if you start at the same time.
Well, the time will tell you, because...
Well, no, but if someone starts a few seconds late, that doesn't do quite the same. Time is actual track time, whereas you might get a quicker time, doesn't mean you're going to win. Because it's reaction time at the start and stuff like that, isn't it? I just had a thought, Adam. Have we got these lights matched up?
What, to go at the same time?
Yeah.
They're not connected, so no.
Okay, so we might just
Not
use just
connected,
one
we
set
don't.
of lights. So we're going to use just the right set of lights. So ignore the left. So if you're in the left-hand lane, don't go look at the lights ahead of you. Look at the lights to the right of you. The lights to the right are the ones we're going to use. And where's the button for it? It's in the thing, innit? I'll get you. Do you want to control the lights for now, Adam?
Yeah, I don't know which one it'll be.
Ah, good point. Let's.
Yeah, I do actually.
In fact, I can do it from here. You're fine.
You want the right one, so it'll be 4097, I believe.
Let's just quickly do something here. Info static grid. Why can't I do that? I can't edit it because it's yours. You'll need to change the name of one of the grids so you know which one we're doing it on.
I'm guessing it's 4097. It's the top.
It'll be the lower number.
Yes.
And then do the trigger for it so we can see that it works. And then Brewster can let us know if you can see it from his side.
Okay. Control.
Swag Vader, welcome. That's a cool name, Swag Vader. That's quite cool.
Right, I'm starting it now.
Welcome to the stream, Swag Vader. We're about to do our first race. That's the left side. What's the one for the right side?
That's the left side.
That's the left side.
The higher number, apparently.
Maybe name that block left and the other one right.
I have.
Hello M9, does that mean to be M8? Alright, let me get my person in position.
We did kind of have a waypoint to waypoint pass. We just had a few little obstacles in the way.
Yeah.
I better.
Okay, Brewster, can you see the lights flashing in the right hand lane? It's the right hand lane lights we're going to be using. You're both seeing exactly the same thing. As soon as you see the green light... No, not yet, Josh.
Please set that off, by the way.
Yeah, yes. I'm going to go. So we've said it now.
I'll be there. I think I'm up there.
I'm up here already, it's fine. Josh? Sorry?
We were both there, player-wise. I was
yeah.
spectating at the other end.
Okie dokie. Right. Are we ready? You might want to go forward a bit, Josh, but don't go over the shadow. Because that shadow is the line, basically. So if you sit behind the shadow, you're good. So the closer you get to that line, the quicker you're going to get going. Okay, you're in position. Timers haven't started, that's cool. Right, guys. Adam will start the countdown. As soon as you see that light go green, that's when you can go. If I see you go before it goes green, then you'll be disqualified and the win goes to the other person. So, Adam, when you're ready, if you can start the lights for us.
Right. That was the right one.
It's the left one, right? We're looking at the left one, everyone. Adam.
No, don't blame me.
And they're off. Oh, look at that. What's Grooster up to? Grooster decided to stop at the motorway services on the way. Oh, and Grooster is just decapitated himself at the finish line. Oh, wow. Grooster, what's going on there, mate? You just sort of jumped at the end. Did you deliberately hit the space bar to hit the finish line? That's sabotage, that is. But yeah, so Grooster takes the win there. Josh, what happened, Josh? I did stop midway. I have no clue, mate. Nothing funny on my screen. Strange. That's 12 and 15 there, so they're currently the best times. Let's go and stick those in the box. You know what? I might change my cameras around so I'm using my person to follow it. Okay, so Josh versus Groovester equals Groovester win. So that's a point for Groovester. And times, so far it was, I've just missed what time that was. Was it 12 and... Yeah.
I'll tell you.
Yeah, what was the times?
Groovester was in the left lane, yeah.
Yeah.
12. And Joshua's 15. I know. Don't have a go at me.
And 0.15. Josh, so that's currently the high speeds. It'll only be you can't be on the board more than once. Your best speed will be the one on there. So all 4 of us will be on there in order of the fastest. Yep, we did say to use the right sides, and then as Adam turned them on, I then said use the left. So you should have heard that really. But Josh, did you not hear me say use the left as they were on? No. Should we rerun that one, or should we not rerun that one?
Yeah, I've got it sorted now anyway.
You got it sorted?
Yeah, I've got that.
Oh, you didn't either? Okay. In that case, let's do a rerun. Let's do a rerun of that one, and then we'll go over what we just did. Okay, rerun it is. I need to be this thing to go and reset them, don't I? You did see them though. You should have both seen them, regardless. Alright, we're going to rerun. Whichever one goes off, whichever one starts, that's the one you're looking at, alright? But you should see it at the same time anyway. But at least we know both the timers work now. Set them both the same way. Well, I won't worry about it too much. It would be nice to get them activate at the same time, but I don't think that's going to happen.
It will. I have a plan.
They're not on the same grid. Don't bother. I don't want to link them.
Not like that. Different. I can do it. It's just...
No, don't worry about it. We'll just do just one. You can see it from the same side. It's better to use the same one because there's no variance or difference. We'll leave it for now. We'll sort it for another time. We'll get it right.
Yeah.
We'll really perfect this and make it really smart. That'll be really cool. Okay, lined up on the grid. We will get sorted out. We literally just copied and pasted one next to the other for this event, but we will eventually make a real proper decent drag strip. Yeah, whatever one goes, that's the one. If they both go, then go
Should be the right.
It should be the right one. Okay. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, both timers are there. Okay, you both ready, guys? Brewster and Josh. Ready. Okay, Adam, if you could start the lights, and when you see green, you can go, guys.
Right.
It's on the right. It goes. Oh, Josh did jump, but he came back, so we go away that one. But
Yeah, but on the switch.
they're both basically even, really. Although I think Josh is catching it ever so slightly. That's interesting. We both hit 12 seconds, although I do believe that Brewster was slightly in the lead.
And then crashed.
And crashed. So both got the same time, but Brewster was in the lead there with the win. You know what? I don't think we're going to get much different to that. We're probably going to get exactly the same at this rate. Yeah, 12 seems to be the speed to go at the max rates. We've all got the same settings, I'm pretty sure of it. We're all going to draw, aren't we? It's just a case of reaction time, really, isn't it? We've got to be very strict on these starts. Josh just about got away with that, but he kind of lost it for himself, really. But it is really reaction time that's going to win this for people. So yeah, Brewster still won that one. It's Adam versus me, okay. Yeah, Josh is on 12 as well. Alright, okay, I better get me vehicle over, and I'm going to have to somehow do this.
It's not as easy as you think, is it?
What, lining up?
Do what?
Get lined up, it's not as easy as you think, it's what you think.
Yeah, your wheels, you kind of roll a bit further than you want. Oh, your
Use
brake.
the brake or the handbrake. We started the launch, but okay. Let's see. It's the watch. I'm pretty sure I started it. Yeah, it did. You lined up, Adam?
Yeah.
That's cool. Okie dokie. Are you okay to start the lights, then jump in your vehicle, or however, or do it from your vehicle, can't you?
I can do it from here, yeah.
Okie doke. Let me get the view right. Obviously, be viewing mine because I'm in that, but we'll see the whole thing happen anyway. Okie dokie. When you're ready, Adam.
Triggering it now.
Flashing red. Oh, the lead. Adam's all over the place, and he hits the barrier, spins it over.
Mine just went.
Oh, I've just turned by accident. I was meant to move the camera, and instead I'm sliding, so I've probably just adjusted my time slightly. Oh, I managed to get 11, I think.
Yeah, it just went sideways, and that was it.
Whoa. Yeah, you started steering everywhere, didn't you?
It just
Moving
went,
the mouse
yeah.
didn't help.
I didn't touch my mouse.
I was doing it by accident. I went to turn the camera around so I could see you spinning out, but I ended up tailing the whole car. I think I would have got better time if I hadn't done that. Mine's been strange. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Let's see what I got. You got a 21 in the end, and I got 12 as well. It's 12 is the time to beat, isn't it? So a 12 and a 21. That was a bit spectacular there, though.
Nice barrel roll.
Adam having a little bit of disaster.
Use stopwatch mode. I don't know
It is stopwatch mode. Might as well put the zeros in case someone takes nearly a minute, which Adam so far is the closest to. Okay, who's up next? We've got Josh versus Adam. Yeah, let's have Josh versus Adam. That'd be cool.
Now, yes, Richard Kerry. You could, but we have building limits to make it harder. So you can't just do a long piston, go to the finish line and pull you over.
What's this up here about?
What?
Who's been messing around with this?
I don't know.
Who's pressing buttons? Nobody press buttons on these, please. There's a reason why I don't press certain buttons, and now they've been moved. No, I don't know. What you got up to? What? Who's broken it? Who's been messing around with it?
I did, Josh.
I know what you mean by doing a stopwatch mode, but it's like... This will be moved. Who's been moving things? Seriously?
Yeah, that wasn't up there.
I know what you mean by using that, but we've already started, so we shouldn't be changing the rules halfway through. That was the one at the bottom, wasn't it? Yeah. I had issues with where the things were. Yeah, we'll do this, and then what we'll do at the end, we'll do a speed run each, and we'll get the exact times. We're good, we're good. Everyone lined up?
Can't remember who it is. Who is it? Is it me again?
Yep. You should be lining up, mate.
No.
Charging across the ice, look at you.
Yeah, I was just changing something because it, for some reason, it just was trying to go sideways. It was really annoying.
Gusto, we probably all will be 12 seconds, but at the end of the day, it's whoever wins first. We're not so worried about time, but I'm keeping it the same way because that's how we started. Yeah, the stopwatch modes are on there. The problem was, when that mod was created, it was before a few updates, and I had to fix that stopwatch timer. And when I fixed it, it was that's what I fixed first. I didn't get to the time one, and those bits are out of place, so I'm not using it at the moment. We'll keep to what we've got, but I will have that perfected eventually. I'll actually have 2 stopwatches on each lane. Including other bits of reaction times, that kind of stuff. But I do want to do the full drag strip thing, reaction times, distance, quarter mile, that kind of stuff. We'll do all that. We'll do a proper drag strip with all the proper timers. We'll use decimals and all that. But I'm not surprised the fact we're all 12. It's not a problem. It's nice because we'll try and beat the 11, you know. But we'll get there. We'll get there. So you both lined up.
Yep.
It's cool. I'm guessing the timers are both on 0. Are you down there, Adam?
What, down at the bottom? I did just check.
Yeah, they're good, they're 0. Okay. So we've got Adam and we've got Josh. Pink Panther versus Disco Fever.
There's what's left of the Pink Panther.
Right, are you both ready?
Yeah.
Josh, I take it you ready? Yep, right, Adam, if you'd like to start the lights, and then on green you can both go, guys. And don't jump the light. Adam?
Yeah, I was just getting the timer up.
There we go. It's the right lane slash in. What are you doing, Adam?
No idea.
Lost that one.
I did. I jumped the gun apparently.
See, we've got an 11 there. 11 and a 16.
I kind of jumped the gun.
It's a bit.
I was like looking and I thought, oh, it's about now, and it just wasn't.
11 and 16. That's cool. Whoever's next is going to get lined up. We'll have a check in a second.
You and Grooster, or you and Josh, one of them. Okay,
so yeah, 11 and 16. So Adam's improved his time and brought it down to 16. Look at Dude's driving a straight line, mate.
I would have done, but I didn't. I thought I started and stopped and went, oh, stuff it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it would have been quicker than it.
Josh has got one there, so it's... Okay, so Groovester versus Adam next.
Hey, what? Again?
Yep, Groovester versus you. Groovester and Adam, line yourselves up, guys. New there. Here we go. This does look pretty cool. You're both lining up to the grid. It's pretty cool. We need a little burnout section, don't we? Alright, you both lined up, ready? Then when you think you're happy.
Yeah, I think mine might have started though.
That's right, I'll check that out. You're good. Right, okay. It's not started, so that's cool. Okay, Adam, if you can start lights when you're ready.
Yep.
Look out for lights and don't jump them. Don't go till you see the green.
Maybe. Right, I'm doing it now.
Ooh, quick one there from Adam. Oh, but Goose is picking up speed really quick next to him. And it looks like it's going to be Brewster followed by Adam. Both got 12, but Brewster won that one. Awesome. Well done, guys. Adam's actually got a 12 eventually.
Yeah.
You're in the 12 group, mate. You only just made it. That was your last race as well, I think, wasn't it? So that was your last chance to get into the 12-second group.
Apparently Brewster's girlfriend distracted him with cookies.
Oh, cookies, eh? Brewster wins that one. Brewster gets another point.
This likes to go sideways.
Brewster, be Josh. What likes to go sideways? Yours?
Yeah. Like really bad.
We'll go down the track sideways then. It's faster.
Not really.
Alright, okay, who's next? It will be me, I guess. Me versus Josh. I'm better go and find me car.
Halfway down the track from the left side.
Yeah. I don't know if I reset the clock. Do you mind setting the clock for us, Adam?
Yeah, I'll go down there now. No, you didn't.
I want to try and get an 11. Need to get an 11. Cool. Did I start it?
No.
They're both on 0, yeah? Cool. Okay, Josh, you ready, mate? Yep. Okay, Adam, when you're ready, if you could start the lights for us, that'd be great.
Yep.
Ooh, look at that start. I'm pulling away slightly, so I might even get the 11 I'm looking for. Oh, maybe not.
Just.
Nah, it was a 12.
Just. It was so close.
Yeah, I really want to get an 11. Nice race there, Josh. This reaction time that got us there, wasn't it? Otherwise, it would have been the same time. Well, I did see some pulling away from you, I think. It looked like I was pulling away. Yeah. Oh, Josh got 13 seconds, not 12. Josh was a bit slower there. Something was pulling you back, mate, because you didn't go as fast as you usually do.
From what I saw, he started and then hesitated and then set off again.
Ah.
For like a quick second.
You accidentally jumped, or you hit the spacebar, did you?
Yeah. Yeah, that'll do it.
Oh, hello. What's going on there?
Where?
It's deciding to go for...
Up on his dollars.
Something's going wrong, and Brewster's seems to be getting affected by something.
It's fine on my end.
I better do an F5. I better do an F5. I'm doing F5 just to keep things smooth. So that was a 12 and a 13, so Both our best times remain the same. I'll just get a point on that one. Okay. Here we go. Back in now. Yep, it's fine now. Cool, cool. So what have we got here? So Beardie versus Josh. That was Beardie. I might just beat Josh today. It's Grooster versus me. Okay. If I can beat Grooster, I win. If Grooster beats me, I win. So yeah, this is it basically. This is the race that decides it. Which poses a good question. How about different surfaces and blocks versus surfaces? Yeah, we can do all that.
Yeah, at some point, yeah.
But as long as we're doing exactly the same thing, it shouldn't matter.
Nope. Although there's a bit of tinkering to do all that. Sometimes
Yeah.
to do it.
We will get it done. Might even do a bit of work on it over the weekend if we get a chance to and get something really nice coming along. I'd like to do like a grandstand set up with cameras and stuff.
I kind of had a thought about something for it. A viewing platform above the start line. Just in the centre. Because you can see both lights, whoever's not racing.
Yeah.
Obviously I can trigger them from here.
12 and 13. Yeah, with stuff like the buttons here, I'm going to totally move them and get it all different and get them united. And the time will display in many places, not just here.
Yeah.
Lots to do. I want staging lights, reaction times, distance times, full distance times, even speeds as well. Get all that done on there like a proper drag strip.
That would be good.
Alright. We're all ready. Adam, if you could do the honours, if Grooster's ready, I think, first of all. Grooster, you ready, mate? Grooster's ready. Okay, when you're ready, please, Adam.
Yep.
Ooh, got the legs on him. Keep twitching a bit to the sides. I'm actually pulling away still. I've just seen he's gone out of shot, so I am still pulling away. Ooh, I nearly got the 11 then.
You both got 12.
We both got 12, but it was like only just turned to like 11.9, I think, if I'd just pushed it a little.
Grooster just likes to roll himself.
He always roll at the end. Is he doing a jump deliberate or something?
I don't know. I think he hits something and it just goes over.
It's like, I'm only going to mention the strip, then I'm just going to fall over. Okay, well, I can't believe that. It was decided on one. Yay, I beat Josh again. I'm going to make the most of this. 12 each. Cool. Actually, just better get back in and put the handbrake on. Rolls away. That's alright. Cool. Oh, that was interesting. Been on my jetpack. Oh, it's not. Dampner's gone off. But with the road.
It's not as easy as you think.
At the end of the day, it's still the same. If you're on the same surface, it makes no difference.
Can't do different surfaces at the moment. It needs a bit of work to do that.
Yeah, also if you do like a long surface made out of blocks, the gravity will change as you get in towards the end. The gravity starts pulling you back. Because it won't be a curve around the gravity point, so that's another issue. Unless we use drag strips in space and use gravity generators evenly spaced apart.
Who is that?
That's how we can also do the trucks, get them heavier. We can make gravity generators increase the pull or the gravity, so it makes them heavier as it goes along. What are you doing? Who's doing that?
Not me.
Who's placing blocks? Tap tap tap. Can you take them off, please? Because I don't want to join the grid next to us or anything like that. But if we get rid of those, it's cool. Right, basically, that is it. The winner is me, followed by Grooster, then Josh, then Adam. Josh, you didn't come last, mate. That was cool. Well, by request then, we will move on to the Futuristic Truck series again, I believe. Yeah, we could get a couple of hours in on that, I think. So what I'll do now is I shall swap over to another stream. I'll get the thumbnail sorted out, all put up. If you guys just hang on in the stream, don't even change or refresh your page, it will come on automatically once I start the next one. So we'll get on with that. Thanks everyone for joining in, that was good fun. And like I say, we'll get a real smart drag strip sorted out, with proper timings and everything, and it will know if you jump start and all that kind of stuff. And I'm even going to make a high score board that takes the scores automatically, so all the resetting that's done nicely, and when you get staged in the air, it'll reset the timers. No mess around, go backwards or forwards, we just literally just pull up when we're ready and it goes. It'd be awesome. But that'd be great, so thanks very much for everyone joining us, and stay put. We'll be back in about up to 5 minutes max, so probably about 5 minutes, then we'll be back on. So just leave the screen where it is and be back. If you've enjoyed this, please do hit the like button. This will be its own video. I hope you guys like the little keen multiplayer test highlight I managed to put at the beginning. It's interesting to find out what they're doing. But until 5 minutes time, I've been Beardie.D and this has been Adam.
See you later.
And we've got thanks here to Josh and to Grooster for being on the stream as well. So catch you in 5 minutes for the Futuristic Truck series. See you then. Don't go away.